So the college football playoff is here, and we here to show out. But obviously, round one, since we lost to Pitt in the ACC championship game, would be against another rival, being the UNC Tar Heels. Now, as you guys know, North Carolina falls in that list of schools that I automatically hate. Being at Duke, I've taken on the beef. I have taken on the beef of hating every North Carolina team that isn't Duke. If you do not reside in Durham, you have no business talking to me. And it just so happens that the first round would be a primetime game played at Wallace Wade. So at least we got to come here and basically put on for the fans. But not gonna lie, this was not an easy game by far, but when it's time to get clutch, defense clutches up and does what they need to do. So I had no choice but to not complain about the results of this game. Enrique Lord came in here with something to prove and showed once again why he's definitely going to be a future Heisman in college football. As you know, I stated that Sammy Cameron took home the award, beating out Enrique Lord barely. And honestly, it was due to the picks. Enrique had a decent year, but he definitely threw a good amount of picks. But he's a freshman, so it's understandable. Adjusting to a Power 5 defense coming at him on a weekly basis and just basically learning how to fill out the game. So Enrique, in my opinion, would definitely be a Heisman next season. But we're still worried about this game. And at this point, I'm trying to ice it. I'm trying to put the game out of reach so North Carolina cannot come back from this. Like, I want them to suffer. But, yeah, the loss from Pitt, it really stung. Like, it really stung. And I was furious at the fact that they basically beat me. So I had to take it out on North Carolina. North Carolina showed early on that they did not respect me. They had the chance to kick a field goal, went for it on fourth down. So I decided that I'm going to basically return the favor. I'm not just trying to win this game. I'm trying to send a message to everybody. Even though we lost a Pitt, I still think that we should have been a top 4 seed. But the committee decided to hold us. And with that, I took it very, very personally. And so as you can see, I'm still going to score. Running it in with Q to basically put the final touches on this game. Fuck kneeling it out and fuck UNC. That's exactly how I felt. No need to say nothing else. And then UNC definitely climbs back up the field, but we'll seal it off with a pick. Go ahead and do that. Kneel it out. Take the knee. Get the W. We're going to move on to the next round. We won this game 34-23. So, doing what needed to be done against UNC. As you can see, battery for the victory bell. That hoe is going to stay in Durham. Enrique Lord went for 537, 88 completion percentage, and 3 touchdowns through the air. Made it look too fucking simple. Bryce LaPierre has come into his own at this point of the season and at the right time when we needed him the most. He's revealing that he is a star-studded receiver, and he was a 4-star when he came to us as a freshman. So we are making him into a crazy wide receiver that can play at the next level when it's all said and done. But next round, we had the likes of Georgia Southern seeing us, which honestly, this was crazy to see. The fact that seeing them make the college football playoff was wild. But they had a decent record. Like, that's the crazy part. They had a decent record, but as you know, mid-major schools I don't respect. I'm sorry. In this type of setting, you gotta show me. They're 12-1, 7-1 in conference, but they managed to win their conference championship and make it here, make it this far. But yeah, I don't respect you, so they're gonna have to show me. But automatically, we're coming out the gate. Enrique Lord is gonna do what Enrique Lord does: take the safe throws and kill you over the top when it's time. You know, teams Teams get too comfortable against us. Defenses like to try to settle in, and we make them pay automatically. Things clear out, and Enrique is going to take this right into the end zone. Get us started on the fucking day. Letting the fans know it's my time. Doing all of this as a freshman, Enrique had a great season. 12-2. We're 12-2 at this point on the season. I still think we should have been a top 4 team. Not gonna lie, our resume spoke for itself. Pitt was valid. When they beat us, they was ranked, and they got revenge. So I couldn't do nothing but respect them beating us in the ACC championship. They had the weapons to do so. Scary ass team. But here you go. We're back again. Play action, delivering a great ball, none other than Bryce LaPierre. But had to settle for a fucking field goal because guess what? The O-line does not know how to block. Georgia Southern defense is looking semi-decent to come out, at least with a front 7. But that doesn't matter because we're going to law a fucking dot over the top to Q. That ball is placed only where Q can grab the hell. And if he dropped it, then that would have been fucking devastating. A couple plays later, we're going to go right to Sammy Cameron for the touchdown. Getting started already. 6 catches, 55 yards. Ends the drive in a touchdown. We're up 17-0. Early. But Georgia Southern comes back and they're going to respond. Little sidearm action. Georgia Southern QB launches a little dot to the tight end. And they look, they're ready to battle. They're showing that they're ready to battle and go crazy. So Enrique Lord said, fuck it, I'm going to respond. And gets it to Sammy Cameron. Now, if you've been keeping up with the videos, watching along, then you know Sammy Cameron is playing the Devontae Smith role in the slot. You can't guard him. No, like you can't guard him. In that slot, he is making it happen. This right here, though, crazy. Bryce LaPierre, give me head top over the fucking corner. Get his little ass out the way. It's just it's a crazy catch from the layout. Beautiful ball by Enrique. Bryce said, fuck it. This is like I said, Bryce has been on a mission. College football playoff started and Bryce continues to dazzle. Took the bump too. Took the bump mid-air, managed to make the fucking catch. Here we are, 2nd and 4. Give me that. Quentin Aguero going to the fucking house. Because what was you thinking? Bitch ass nigga, fuck is you doing? Another pick. So then we get right back to it. Gonna take this up the middle. Didn't really see nothing on the little slant routes. Wasn't gonna force it. Then we're gonna go jet pass to Sammy. 2nd touchdown on the day. Now, I mentioned to y'all the Devontae Smith role. Again, showing why he was the Heisman for this season. Here we are, 2nd and 15. Fresh off of a sack. They're going to go play action. We're going to go pick. Q getting another fucking pick. Literally. Getting another pick in the slide. Don't throw Quinn's way. He's going to pick it off. Crazy work here. So, boom, Bryce said, let me get in on that action too. Getting his 2nd touchdown of the day. Cooking. The wide receivers are doing what the fuck they need to do. We're up 44-14 in the 3rd quarter. Game is getting out of hand at this point. Georgia Southern is asking us to stop the ass whooping, but we ain't done yet. We still got the belt out. We got more licks to pass out. But that was a beautiful route by Bryce. Again, another beautiful throw with great protection. And here we are again, making another good throw. I got pissed off. Spencer Jones made the beautiful dive and catch, but I felt like they was holding my accuracy with Enrique. And shit, he made it happen. Enrique was yelling at Bryce like, shit, nigga, I need you to get open. Nigga, we got more touchdowns to run. I said run. But speaking of running, Q on the ground, making it happen, 3rd and 1. Beautiful running up the middle. Needed to see that. So here we are. 1st and 10. And I'm feeling frisky. Underneath route to Adam. Then we're going no huddle on this. Still feeling it out. And we're going to go to Sammy. Throw on the run was a little shaky, but we still got it in there. As you can see, Enrique with a 424 passing yards. And then he throws an underneath route to Brett Stinson. Another touchdown for Enrique Lord, continuing to put belt to ass for Georgia Southern. And we're back in the red zone, making it happen once again, this time to Jaden Moore. Enrique having a beautiful fucking game in this quarterfinal. And you know the nation is watching, wondering what the fuck is going on. Bryce LaPierre, touchdown number 3. Get this man off the field and arrest him for aggravated assault. 69-30 over Georgia Southern. Made it look too fucking easy. At this rate, who's next? 561 passing yards and 8 touchdowns with a 71 completion percentage. He threw 1 pick. But they didn't affect him. Defense stepped up, did what they needed to do. This was just a tough ass game. Made it look easy as fuck. More hardware to add to the trophy case. But you know who awaited us in the semifinal? Oklahoma, who took care of Indiana and Penn State on the way here. So a 6-7 matchup to see who faces the winner of Pitt, who went in as a 12 seed after beating us all the way to face USC. So as you can see, we in the tunnel fired up and shit. You know, this ain't nothing new. Orange Bowl, we ready for it, bro. We ready for it. Pressure is not a thing for us at this point. Now we facing the team that we ain't faced before in Oklahoma. Hell yeah, they in the SEC. So this is gonna be a tough game. Oklahoma is very much deserving of being here. Recruited well, speedy wide receivers, and a quarterback with some crazy ass accuracy. 11-3, they went 5-3 in the conference. Doesn't matter, they're here and they're ready to fucking battle in this game. This was crazy. Enrique Lord shakes off the fucking hit from what appears to be the D tackle or the left end and takes that bitch for a first down. Crazy to see that he was able to shake that off. But hey, valid. So then we're tried to go for it on 4th down. I tried to run that bitch in 2 times before that. Got stuck at the line. Oklahoma says, fuck it, we're going to respond. And their wide receivers told my cornerbacks they better strap the fuck in or get locked the fuck out. Because, again, quarterback is making some fucking throws. This quarterback was accurate as fuck. Couldn't even lie to you. Like, that nigga was not missing none of these throws. Making it look too fucking easy. They went 9 plays, 100 yards. They went from the one. But here we are, shit, we gotta respond, right? Gotta respond. Heading it off to Q for a good rush up the middle, which we needed, and we're 1st and goal with a chance to potentially tie the game. So I'm going out of the goal line formation to John, who will run this bitch in. Let the fans know how you fucking feeling today. 7-7 early on. How would Oklahoma respond, you ask? They're going to go right back to the air. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. But this time, MK with a great fucking pick. Read that shit like a book. Not going to lie. That quarterback is trying to fit that hoe in there. And like I said, first drive, he made throws like that. But remember, I have, in my opinion, the best passing defense in the nation. We not letting shit just get biased. We gonna get a pick or 2 in a game, especially if you gonna test my corners all game, which quarterbacks love to do. But over the top, I see Adam. Easy touchdown. First catch for 35 yards to the crib. We up by 7. The ball goes back to Oklahoma. And the perfect blocking on the edge, not gonna lie. And yeah, this is crazy. This is crazy. Broke it off. And this should have been a touchdown. He broke the plane, not gonna lie. Like the running back, that was beautiful. Broke the fucking plane that they didn't give him the touchdown. But Oklahoma said, guess what? It doesn't fucking matter. The quarterback says, I'll do it my damn self. Reward himself. Brian Tejada, don't know if he has relation to fucking Monet and Kane and Drew, but hey, gets this bitch in. He trying to get up out that jam, huh? Shout out to Power. 3rd and 3. Shit, we gotta respond. Right to Sammy Cameron, who's been the safety blanket in this college football playoff, continuing to make it look fucking easy in the slot. Put a body on that man, please. And here we are, got the ball back. First down. Jaden Moore underneath route, and niggas be like, damn, you go underneath a lot. Yeah, a decent amount. I'm not gonna force a pass that's not there, especially on Heisman. Like, is you cool? Hey, let the route develop for Bryce. Was getting hugged by the corner, but he said, fuck it, get off me into the end zone. Enrique Lord with another touchdown. We're up 28-14, which was definitely needed. But Oklahoma was not going to go away swinging. And here they are again. I honestly thought I was going to get the pick with Jermichael, but they didn't even let this nigga jump up to potentially get it. I was in the area. It must have been too high for that nigga to jump up and get the pick. Beautiful ball, 21-28. 10 seconds left. 10 seconds left. And we run a little jet sweep action that's a fake. And do you believe in fucking miracles? You wasn't with me shooting in the gym. Bryce LaPierre with another fucking touchdown. If the nation is not watching this nigga and scouts are not watching this nigga, this would be the game that motherfuckers tune in. Cooked. Cornerback sat back in coverage. No press work. He just ran by him and made a beautiful fucking grab with Enrique Lord launching a beautiful fucking ball. And we're gonna do it a fucking again. Bombs a fucking way. Get the fuck out of his way. 3 touchdowns for Bryce LaPierre. Letting the nation know that he is the best wide receiver in the nation. Him and Sammy is the 1-2 punch for this team that is giving teams hell. And Enrique Lord, as a freshman, is establishing himself as one of the best quarterbacks in the nation. And the best quarterback in his class. He was a 4-star when he came to us from New York. But we believed in him. Enrique shaking off the defense again, making another beautiful throw, 414 yards, 5 passing touchdowns, no interceptions. 3rd and goal, we're going to let Vance run that in off the FB dive, and we're starting to roll now. 49-24. But hey, Oklahoma said we're not out of this yet. We're not out of this. We're gonna keep fighting. They definitely gave it their best shot to attempt to knock us off. 31-49. But as you know, shit, we're not done yet either. We have aspirations to make it to the national championship and win. Enrique Lord rolling out, taking it all the way to the fucking crib for the score. Add an insult to injury. He's a freshman. First season starting. First college football playoff. And he is running the table with no bye. Straight from the first round. Blazes through the quarterfinal. And quarterback Brian Tejada throws another pick. Deshaun Stone, best strong safety in the country, is going to take this bitch back to the crib to put the icing on the fucking cake. Can't write the script no better than that. 85-yard pick six. We're up 63-31. Enrique Lord is gonna get the ball back and do another jet touch pass to Jaden Moore, who will take this bitch all the way to the crib. Ice this game officially. We put up 70 on Oklahoma. If niggas doubted if we could handle competition outside of our conference, I hope niggas are awake now. No matter who you put in front of us, we've done it. Knocked off North Carolina, beat the shit out of Georgia Southern, and ran down on Oklahoma. And rewarding ourselves with vitamin C in the process. 576, 7 touchdowns total. Enrique Lord is going to the college football playoff national championship. And who shall we face in this game? None other than Pittsburgh. We get a rematch, a trilogy, to see who's the best once and for all. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know how you think this next game is gonna go with Enrique Lord and Duke.